So I just wanted to address some concerns that I've heard about how people are able to buy and sell houses during the midst of this COVID thing. And I've heard a lot of realtors talking about different solutions that they've had. And the thing that's blowing my mind is that most of the solutions that people are coming up with are things that we've been doing for years and years. And so just wanted to show you a few of these because I think that not everybody is aware of what we're able to do to help people. So um, here's some technology that we do. We use this on every single house that we list. And so what we do is we provide a 3D actual model of everyone's home, of the house that we're listing. And so this allows buyers to be able to view a home remotely without having to step foot in the house. And so in the past, this has helped us to be able to market the home to people that are potentially relocating from another area. And so let's say if the market is moving fast, like we're actually, market's moving pretty fast still. Most people don't have time to buy a plane ticket, hop on a plane, fly down, and risk it being under contract, because a lot of times the houses are under contract before they can do all that. So this allows them to be able to view a house, but you can see some of the imagery is kind of choppy. I'm going to go ahead and just you just double click here, and then what it allows you to do is just hop right in. You can look around the house, and it's almost as if you're walking through it using, say, like a Google Street View kind of thing. And you just click, double click, and pan, and you can walk through the house and look at anything you want to look at. And then let's say you got this room for the refrigerator. Let's say you have a refrigerator and you want to just make sure that yours will fit. Well, then you can just take this and zoom in and measure an area. So this area that's 4 feet 7 inches. I didn't really pay attention to make sure I got my thing accurately, placed in the right area. But you get the idea. You can measure for furniture, that sort of thing. So you can really do almost everything you can do viewing a house in person. So we've got this. The other thing I wanted to mention is there's an addendum that we can require every buyer to sign. If you want to have people in looking at your house, but and you're comfortable with that, but you just want to make sure that they don't have any kind of history of being diagnosed, or they don't have family members being diagnosed, then we have them sign this form. They can attest to the fact that they are doing just fine, and they don't have there's no major risk that they know of. And to get somebody to sign this form is important. It can be important if that's a concern for you. Another thing we can do is we can require all people that are have scheduled a showing on your house to call us first. We can require them to go through the 3D tour and take a look that way. If they're still interested, we could schedule all the showings back to back to back on, say, like a Saturday, so that you're minimally inconvenienced. Then we schedule all those showings, have people show up one after another, but not at the same time, so we can remain socially distanced. And then after those showings are finished, we can send a crew in to disinfect the house, require everybody to wear the covers over their shoes, gloves, masks, whatever we need to do to make you guys feel comfortable. We also monitor all access into and out of the home. So if we or any realtor has access to the home, then there's a electronic log of that. And if there's ever somebody in the real estate community that has contracted the COVID issue or is high risk, then in a lot of situations, actually I've only heard of this in one situation, but up in Collin County, there was we found out that there was somebody that had COVID that accessed a property, and now everybody that had accessed that same property got notification. So it's the contact tracing element of this is at a high level. So there are all sorts of things that we can do. We can help in many, many ways. Something else I want to mention on the buyer side, if you want to look at a property but you don't want to enter a property, we can use FaceTime to just go through and do a video tour, and you can tell us, hey, turn left here, look up, look down, and we can help you view homes that way. So we have an arsenal of tools. These are things that we've been doing for a long, long time, many, many years. So you'll see a lot of solutions out there now that people are trying to find cheap ways to accomplish the same things. The technology that we use costs thousands upon thousands of dollars, and it's worth it because it helps our clients gain a little bit of an edge in the marketplace. And in times like this, it allows people to be able to view homes in situations where they might not feel comfortable viewing otherwise. And so with that, we are still moving and grooving over here. If you have interest in buying or selling, we can definitely help you. We are going full force and doing everything we can to keep this economy moving ourselves and keep you moving if you need to. If you have any questions, just let me know. Also, OfferPad, Open Door, those guys, they're not buying houses right now. If you know anybody that needs an offer on a house, we've got 1,200 investors that can. Not all of them are buying all the time, but certainly out of 1,200, we usually have a good handful that are interested in buying houses. We have them compete against each other to drive the price up so you win. And that's something that we do no matter what, whether we're in the middle of this kind of season or not. And so we are more than happy to help. If you want to be one of those investors, let me know. We can put you on the list. And that is all I've got. Y'all have a great day. Let me know if there's anything we can do to help. Bye.